Nick and I will be making donuts with frosting on them, and we're gonna put the batter in here to make them. And we're gonna need 1/4 cup of oil, a cup of sugar, 2 eggs, 1 cup of milk, 2 cups of flour, half a teaspoon of nutmeg, half a teaspoon of salt, 2½ teaspoons of baking powder, and if you want to, you may add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract.
So before we start making the batter, we have to wash our hands.
Before we start making our donut batter, we've already plugged in the donut maker over there to keep it hot. So we're first going to need 1/4 cup of oil, a cup of sugar, 2 eggs, a cup of milk, 2 cups of flour, half a teaspoon of nutmeg, half a teaspoon of salt, and 2½ teaspoons of baking powder. And in our donuts, we're going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract.
Okay, now that we have all of our ingredients together, we have to mix them together. You just want to mix them until there's no lumps in there.
So now that we have all of our batter mixed, we're going to want to put it in the donut maker. Keep in mind that this recipe only makes about 16 donuts, so in our case we'll probably have to make 2. Before you start putting the batter in the donut maker, you're going to want to grease the maker like that.
Alright, so these take about 3 minutes to cook, and when they're done they'll look like this, and you'll just want to pull them out with a fork and put them onto a cooling rack. Alright, now that we have the donuts done, while they're cooling, we're going to make the frosting. For the frosting, you need 1 full package of cream cheese, 3/4 stick of butter. You're going to add powdered sugar to the flavor and consistency you like, and then you're also going to add almond extract and vanilla to the flavoring you like. Alright, to start making the frosting, we're going to add our cream cheese, our butter, we'll add powdered sugar. We're just going to start off with a little bit, and then we can add more to consistency and flavor. We're going to add some almond extract and some vanilla. And then we'll just mix that up until it gets nice and smooth.
So our frosting, we added some blue food coloring, and once your frosting is done, you're going to start to frost your donuts. Like, just take a little bit. It doesn't take much, so spread them around your donuts. I like to put a little wax paper down here so you don't have as much of a mess to clean up after you're done frosting all these donuts. Now after you're done making your donuts, you're going to want to wash your hands and clean up the dishes.
Now to make the frosting, we're going to add the ingredients into this bowl. So we're going to add our cream cheese.